Our viewers arrived here at the European Cricket Network. Here's Imran. Nice shot. This is going to be into the gap, and there's no one back there. Cuatro carreras.
Yeah, it's a bit up-pitch, but he gets through the gap. So back-to-back boundaries. That's not bad. So 10 come off the over from Imran.
And this is going to be 4 more. Once again, the offside working. And this time it's Jazzy Singh that drives. It's a bit up-ish, but it was into the gap, and it's 4 more runs. They've just tried to hit the ball way too hard. I mean, hitting enough. This time he does go offside again, and this is travelling, and I think it's going to be 1 bounce 4. So, cuatro carreras más. I'll tell you a little bit. You know, we talk about gamesmanship and bending the rules. Well, this is high in the air. This will take some catching. Fielder comes around, he holds it. Well, that's just been to that. Rhino was just talking about, saying he had a great time at the 2020 event here in the European Cricket Series, but just has not gotten cracking in this series so far. Yeah, remember that. Just loses his shape. It's off the outside half of the bat. And pretty well taken. Well, pretty close.
Could be out, you know. And
yeah, he's
it
gone.
Will be given. It's that slower delivery from Imran, and he gets him trapped in front. Well, it's a chance, but Nivendu Sinha has probably been one of the better batters today for the Indian Royals. He's going to go first ball, and he's going to get a send-off from the duck.
This is smacked towards deep point. This will take some stopping. It's a good effort from Akshar, but I mean, this is so fast on the first bound. Knocked over. He just backs away, could never catch up to it. Kaki loves to swing, but he might as well grab the car keys now. As far as the batting's gone, that's in for the day. But look at where he ends up there. His heels are pretty much on the leg side tram line. And so Ram breaks through, and that's the 3rd wicket down now. Oh, this is an edge, and it's going to burst through the keeper's gloves, and it's going to still go for 4, which shows you how much was on that. All right, pushed in the air. Does he have enough? I think he does. He does. Well, what a shot. Maximo. Suryawanshi, he just trusted his power there. He just pushes it. But this tells you all you need to know about this cricket ground. A drink or two. This is another edge, and I can't see anyone stopping this. Oh, it's a good effort, but well, that ball, if there are any police nearby, it would have been booked for speeding. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is going to be so interesting because it's either 4 or it's out. This will be one they'll look at. It hits the very top of the stumps. I think probably that's him in his normal stance. And here comes the ball. I think, to be honest, because he's on his tiptoes, I put my finger on the screen.
Yeah.
And I think it's about waist high. But because he's on his tiptoes, it looks lower than it is. And he's jumping as well.
I'd say that's a no ball.
I'd say it is, but it's one that could go either way. It's a real rough one. But I think he's been given. We see an absolute blast of a pull shot from Suryawanshi, who goes large. Maximo! Well, Indian Royals haven't always had the rub of the green in this innings, but this was a little bit short. And he was all over it like a rash. Last ball, the 8th. This time he pitches up. It's hit even further. Maximo! Suryawanshi with the 1-2 punch at the end of the 8, and that lifts him up into the 70s. So things swinging the Royals' way. It's 73 for 4. Wow, this is smash, and it's coming our way.
Watch out for it.
Oh, that was going to go monitor, and everything is swiped in the box. Maximo. Anyway, my computer's fine, and guess what? The carnage is going to continue. What an innings this is from Suryawanshi, who came in at 5, but he's making up for lost time, and now it looks like they could make that magical 100.
Well, this is great hitting, and the length is a little bit wrong, it has to be said. It's a little bit short.
Oh, this is a beautiful shot. It's a fall-down slog. I don't know if it's gone all the way. It's going to be 4, but what an over that turns out to be. Things going right off the rails. Mitchell goes for plenty, and they say it all happens in the 9th. Well, that's no exception, as it's 6-4-4.
Maybe we missed something. Oh, when he winds up and he gives this a real hit. Well, they had a new strip today. It didn't quite work for them, and now they're starting to go big. and egged on by the crowd. It's another one that will be taken. It doesn't quite go the way, and I like the way the fielder, he has his own response. That's Diku Patel as he turns around and looks at some of the support that the Indian Royals have got. But the catch is taken. It's a good catch taken by Patel. But what an innings from Nilesh Suravanshi.
Unbelievable. Yeah, checking it was all right. It was 6-4-4, so that one over to mid-wicket bounce just inside the rope. So 6-4-4 to finish the night. 7 of the 12 balls he faced were boundaries, either 4s or 6s. And this is going to be another wicket. So it's all happening. There's boundaries, there's wickets. Now we've got Patel on a hat-trick. As Sunil Patel, that is. He goes bang, bang, and that's Lakshman KC. That has to go without scoring, but he had the right idea. Just keeping it straight. That's the smart way to do it.
Can we see a hat-trick?
Hat-trick ball. Oh, it was right on target, but he gets the bat on it. Well done to Kansal. Now they're going to come back for 2. And, pretty close, you know.
I think he may just get there. Bootsy's got his head down on it. And
Justin, is he? Yeah. Does he get that bat down in time? Still in the air there. One more frame. Oh, we almost had a frame in the middle there. Anyway, this is a little push, and they're going to have to go for 2 here. It's the last ball of the innings. And, well, I don't know why you send your partner back. That's an absolute, especially when it's the captain. And Vishal Arora gets an average killer, and he's going to have a dartboard with Ujjwal Kansal's face on it tonight, saying, what'd you run me out for? That should have been you.
He's standing his ground like he thinks there's somebody else, there's more time to come. That is the end of the innings, so I don't know what's going on here. The bowler who has the ball in his hand is Parminder Singh. Let's see how he goes. Well, it starts with a short one, which just get easily worked away by Amir Dar. This one's a bit closer, it's high up in the air, it's a chance. Just been the back pedaling and takes a really good catch. Chakde Fateh style as the crowd here at the SCG go berserk. Well, they brought their supporters along and they're enjoying this. It's a really good catch from Jasbinder. Looking forward to joining them later with maybe a small bottle of Super Bock. Who knows?
Well, goes straight in the slot. This is absolutely pounded down the ground. That one's a sight screen buster. Maximal. In fact, it just misses the cube. The cube's been under attack here in match 25.
It certainly has. We've had one come inside here. The monitor has survived.
And you'll love these coming up very shortly. Suriyawanshi gets him to sky it now. Good luck catching this. It's coming from the clouds and it's taken. Well, he made that look really easy. That's Aurora, who's recovered from pounding the earth. This time, it falls safely into his hands. An important one. Dix goes 6 and out. And a big wicket. That's 2 down now.
Well, after the one he put down, he was all shook up. Well, that little bit of shaking gets him prepared for this one. And this time, he makes no mistakes.
Well, this is up, and I think this is going to go the journey. Nothing shushy about this one. Taj goes large. Maximal. That could be the blow that puts the Capitals back in this chase. Game in the balance in match 25.
And the Banks Bear comes out. Well, this one is going to probably just go straight into us. And good bit of work there by Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno is our security now. Stop that from coming into the cube. Cube's under attack. Maximo time. Taj goes big again. This is smacked and smacked pretty high and pretty long as well. Well, it's a nice attempt, but he's about 5 yards too far back. Maximo. Raza, he's ready to launch, and he goes big.
Well, KC, well, he comes on to bowl. Well, forget KC and the Sunshine Band. This is KC and boom, boom, boom.
Needs to jam that block hole, I think. There's length again. He tries it on, but it could be a chance. Fielder comes in and takes the catch. Well, that's a very good piece of fielding because that was dropping on him. He judged it well, and I like the way he cradled the ball as it nestled into his hands, and so that threat's neutralised. 6 and out for Ali Raza, and it's 38 for 3.
Well, let's see if he can throw the hammer in here.
Well, it's high, isn't it? And where's it coming down? It's coming down in the hands of the fielder, so they have caught pretty well. And yeah, Vishal Arora, we had a tough one early, but he's caught well since. And so Taj Muhammad, he looked so good while he was there, but he's going to have to go for just 17. The show's over for him, and the score's 40 for 4. Thor with the wicket first up. Now he goes after it, he goes after it well. That's going, gone. Maximo! We'd seen enough, it was time to hit, and he got it pretty close to the middle. 6 runs. Brings up the 50 as well for the Lisbon Capitals.
That could be crucial in a low-scoring one.
Goes leg side. Not an easy one. If it eats him up in the end, it's going to be 4. Yeah, less time to react anyway. This is off the inside half of the bat. It's going, and this is caught. Well, all's well. That ends well, and it's going to be Parminder that takes the catch. So Imran gets the boundary and out as this game takes another twist. It's 58 for 5. Parminder, to be fair to him, he has fielded pretty well in this innings. This time he summed it up. Saw he had room to move and took the catch. Big wicket as Imran departs for just 12. This is hit straight, and it's hit well out of the ground. That's exactly what the doctor ordered for the Capitals. Maximo Dhaval Patel. He comes to the party with his first Maximo in this game, and perhaps it just swings things back to the Capitals. This is a real topsy-turvy contest.
If he gets hold of it, it will travel. We know that. We've seen him do this before, and he gets hold of it, and it will travel. Adios, pelota. Porque eso es una grande. Manos arriba, Vidro. Eso es 6 carreras.
Well, .6. They'll take it. That's what they need at the moment. Anyway, now, he shouldn't have been on strike, but he is. It's hanging in the air. Keeper has a play on it, and he'll take the catch. Well, there you go. Ram does get the Maximo, but he hasn't done anything else here in the 8th over. Another twist. Jazzy gets his man in the end. He was shaken up. He was knocked down to the ground, and the batter has to go. And the score is 76 for 6. Now this is going to be more than a single. It's going to be out of the ground. Maximo! Look, if that previous one was caught, it means that Patel wouldn't be on strike. Talking about Dhaval Patel, and he smokes the next one for 6.
Important that Patel doesn't let his side down. Well, he hits it pretty well, but it's a catching opportunity. It's been dropped, and it's going to be 4 runs. Oh, wow. That could be the match-changing moment.
Look who it is. It's Surya Wanshi, who's had such a good game. I mean, it's just similar to what happened to Vishal Arora earlier. I think he just creeps around and just misjudges it slightly. That'll be 4. Back to the action. Now, big swing and a miss. The keeper misses it. I think this is going to be 4 byes. Well, this hurts. The keeper came up, and they're leaking runs at the moment. I'm pretty sure there was nothing on that. All right. Again, 3 singles would do it. Goes for it. It is going, and it is game over. Maximo! Dhaval Patel, the hero, 24 not out of 13. He sends the last ball out of the ground, and would you believe it, the Capitals, they do it. What an entertaining game that was. What a great way to finish the day. And he's cool as a cucumber as he walks off.